Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here, part 3 of Let's Play Barnyard. Last time we did some missions, exited the barnyard, and found some collectibles on this path over here. Today, let's talk to Otis and play a new minigame. It's a pretty fun one, actually. What are you guys doing down here? We're gonna play Tease the Mailman. Want to try it? You know it. Alright, to pull moves, press the buttons you see on screen. If the mailman looks like he's about to turn around, swing stuff down, and you don't want to get caught. So this round we're only going for like 100 points. To get the star you have to get a lot more, so we'll have to replay this game eventually. Hey, at least now we know that the game's set in the US, and crap, I didn't mean to do that one. Oops, out of practice a bit. At least we know this is in the US because it's a US mailbox. And I know I did a lot of smaller moves this time because I wasn't really focusing, but... Huh, he usually turns around way before that. There he goes. That's what I was waiting for. And he turns around, don't get caught. And you always want to go for the 5-star moves or whatever. Alright, that was very easy. Alright. So we're only going to get a C. But like I said, we're going to replay the game anyway. To get a star, you need about 300 points, I believe. So that's not really that difficult, though, and we'll be doing that as soon as we are allowed to, which may not actually be until the next in-game day for whatever stupid reason. Nifty! You da cow. If you ever want to play Tease the Mailman again, come down to the mailbox during the day and wait for him. Catch you later, buddy. Thanks for the Gold Rush token, though. I gotta show those off at some point. Oh, it will let us go ahead and play it. Okay. It didn't on my practice run. Alright, let's do it again, and let's get that star. Alright, here we go. Ballet. Now we do the robot. He does it better than I do. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Rude Boy. One of me and Payne's favorite things to act stupid with when we were kids. This came out in like 2006. This game's about 8 years old, so I wasn't even a teenager, I think, when it came out. I think I was still in like 5th grade or something when it came out. Oh crap, here he comes. Bad mailman. Bad. Dude, how long does it take you to put the mail in the mailbox? Seriously. The mailmen around here get done in like literally 5 seconds. The robot. We should easily have over 400 points, and with that, the top scorer. That's one of the best songs, though, that sort of background music you heard there. I think we'll see that when we have to play Go for Golf. And Rude Boy one more time. Let's, almost got 500. Almost got 500. It's a little luck-based depending on how often he turns around, because that can be a little bit random, unfortunately. We should get a pretty good score. Easily star. Yeah, we got almost 500 points. Easy. And destroyed Otis's top score. But once again, all we care about is getting these stars, because that's all that really matters for the 100%. Oh, no, 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 crap, no, 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 I did not mean to do that. Oopsies. Okay, I know what to do. Let's return to the barnyard. Oops. Alright, guys, now that we have finished that up. And we'll be doing more teasing games. We'll be doing a second one later in the game. And now I gotta run back up and get my bike, because it looks like the next mission is gonna be all the way over in the vegetable patch area of the map. But you know what, let's talk to Pip real quick. We might have moved up into 5th place. I think we should be 5th place by now because we played enough games. Who's the Barnyard champion? Here are the current standings. Nice! We are 5th place. 5th place in the table. You win a Gold Rush token. Thanks, Pip. Alright, like I said, we'll get around to Gold Rush tokens a little bit later when we have some free time in the game. I'm not going to be using the machine here, though, because there's one machine that's really, really good for it, that you're almost always guaranteed to get 100 Gopher Bucks. Alright, let's head over. Actually, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and grab whatever collectibles are here. One rock. Apple Cobbler. I'm not actually a big fan of Apple Cobbler. The note. It's important to sleep at night. And it really doesn't matter. It only allows you really to, you know, skip some time during the day if you don't really have anything else to do. Or skip through the night is usually what it's more useful for. Really, it can be used for skipping through either. Climbing Gopher Hill is easy. You just have to keep jumping. Yeah, we've already been there once. Thank you, Mr. Obvious Sign. Nothing else here. We're not going to collect anything here just yet. Oh, is this the first Jersey Cow race? Possibly? I believe that's what this may be. Get off your bike. Hey, Eddie. I'm Ig. I'm Bud. Okay, Hotshot, how about a little race? Sure, why not? A bike race. Are you game? Yes, I am. Alright, so now that you guys have seen the controls and I am just checking off the things that I found, doing it in a slightly different order than I did in my practice run, so I'll be getting back to that order. Alright, so bike races generally will be 2 laps around a certain size track. You can get a few extra Gopher Bucks if you go just a little off the beaten path. You're going to want to do some sprinting with the Z button, obviously, because that's the fastest way you can travel. So yeah, you're going to be doing, I think, like maybe 5 of these races throughout the game. So quite a bit, actually, of racing. But, you know, it's not that big a deal. It's not that they're not fun, they just get kind of repetitive by the end of the game because you will have done it like 4 or 5 times. So that's the only really annoying thing about it. Anyway, almost, oh wow, I completely missed the coins, that's embarrassing. And the chili peppers will refill your stamina. There's usually only 1 per track, I believe. There's always only 1 per track. And we are way ahead of the Jersey Cows. Looks like one of them is getting a little closer. As far as I know, there is no rubber band AI, but I could be completely wrong on that. Which, if you don't know what that is, that basically means that if you start to get way out ahead, the enemies will just randomly somehow become like invincible and speeding up and catch right back up to you. A lot of the Mario Karts did it, and other games have done it as well, so it's a very aggravating feature in the games that do have it. I could go out there and try to make that jump and get some extra Gopher Bucks, and I don't know if it's really even a shortcut though, so I'm not even gonna try it. The Jersey Cows want to try it, they can. I really don't care though, because we're still pretty far ahead of, I think it's Eddie is the leader, is his name. Got it. Alright, so let's grab this. And let's race on to the finish line. If you have the better bikes, they have, you'll have like a longer time until you run out of stamina. But we're not going to waste money on those because they're kind of useless, in all honesty. Unless you want to put in the infinite money cheat, which I'll go over at the very end of the game. Alright guys, so we got that done.
Oh, that so stings me.
Okay, I admit it, you're fast. Real fast. Too fast. We'll be racing you again later, but he doesn't even give us anything. What a cheapskate. He's like a Mr. Krabs. I don't know why I went in random Italian accent. Anyway, we've got a message. Is this one gonna be where... Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of things for the Barnyard. Okay, I know that there's notes and stuff here that we'll have to get, but I'm not going to get them just yet. First, we're going to head up to Ben's Hill. We have not been up here yet. You can find Ben up here at night playing music. But this is a gold rush machine. Basically, you put in your token as long as you have one, and then you have a short amount of time, about 30 or so seconds, to collect as many coins as you can. They lay out in the exact same path every time, and there's always 100 on this one. Now, some of the machines only give 50, and I don't think any of the machines give more than 100, and there's 8 total scattered around the farm. I'm not sure if they give more than 100 at any time, but if they do, I'd be kind of curious to know that. But that one I've always found to be one of the best because it's very easy, it's very quick, and it's worth 100. So I just usually do that one. Alright, let's head back up and do it a second time. I think I have 2 more Gold Rush tokens, but I'm only going to do it one more time because I want to get back to the barn. Well, no, we got plenty of time, but I want to go check some areas. I want to get some more of the collectibles over in the pond area, which we have not yet collected. Kind of want to get those over with. Did I miss one back there? No, I did not. Okay. Although it's better to miss one than miss like 10 by being slow. Alright, let's drive on through. And we get 100 more gopher bucks to spend at the shop. Okay, we're gonna go do some collectibles now. Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun, doesn't it, guys? We're gonna grab some of the collectibles, and they're all in the pond area. Or all the ones I want to currently get are over in the pond area, and I think I've got to do Ben's Hill as well. But we're right on track with collectibles so far. Haven't missed anything so far. Alright, we have entered Donkweed Pond, man. Alright, we've got one note here. If you want to practice your moves, pause the game and select controls. Okay, that seems utterly useless. Flowers don't make much of a difference in this game. You will rarely ever, need them. That's our first drink, carrot juice. So that it still makes up to 32 recipes total in the game. The Gophers have installed Gold Rush machines all over the farm. Unfortunately, you need Gold Rush tokens to use them. Alright, so I just gotta make sure I check off everything though, guys. So whenever we're doing collectibles, that's gonna be a bit aggravating. What I may end up doing later in the game though, is later in the Let's Play, is just do a whole bunch of the collectibles during the game, during one video, is what I may end up doing. And maybe just try to make it easier that way. So that would probably be the best way to do it. Alright, so that's all the rocks here. There's still 3 more notes. Do 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 do. All the animals return to the barnyard at night. If an animal ever sends you on a mission, be sure to get it done by nightfall. Yeah, the missions are all timed, but they always pretty much give you enough time, or plenty of time, extra time. Pig says that there are 32 recipes missing. I already have mentioned that on multiple occasions, actually. And we have one more note right here. Use your map to find animals who have missions for you. You can also see where you can find fruit and other useful items. Thank you for that, actually, but we aren't really going to worry too much about that just yet. The bike racks are all here to spawn more bikes if you ever drive yours into the pond or walk too far away from it or something. And that is everything here. So, we're making great progress on the notes. Alright, so let's head on back to the barnyard and see what missions are available for us to do for the rest of today. Alright, what do we have going on here? It looks like 2 missions. Let's talk to Pig first. Let's see what Pig wants. He's probably going to make us cook something. Strawberries. I'll go get you some strawberries. I should have picked those while we were there. I wish you could do like in, RPGs and stuff and be able to do multiple quests, have them active at the same time, and just sort of do them at your leisure. That would be easier at times. Hopefully we'll have time to finish both this and whatever Pip's quest is today. Now, while we're at the vegetable patch, though, since time passes like differently when you're during missions, I'm gonna try to pick quite a few of everything here. You're gonna need melons for. I think you're gonna need them for missions later on and for recipes. I know you need them for some recipes, so I'm gonna pick up quite a few. Don't waste any time picking cabbages, because I can't think of one time you'll ever need cabbages in the game. I don't even think they're for any recipes or anything, so don't waste your time picking cabbages, unless you just want to for whatever reason. Let's get some carrots, carrot cake, carrot juice, which honestly does not sound good at all, honestly. I don't know why you would ever eat that or drink that. Get some pumpkins. You're going to need pumpkins during the game for recipes and such. We've got plenty of carrots. Gotten some pumpkins. I guess the farmer won't mind. He won't ever know. We'll have to protect this place from creatures later on. Raccoons, mostly. And let's pick up lots of strawberries. I want to get all that we can from this row right now, because we're going to need those later on, either for recipes or for another reason, like missions and stuff. So I think that Freddy will make you go get stuff like from the vegetable patch 2 or 3 times, if I remember correctly. Alright, 10 strawberries. That should be enough for this game. Fortunately, no food or drink spoils that you collect, which is very nice. Surprisingly, like not even milk and stuff. Oh well, this is a kid's game. It's not like it matters. Alright, so we've wasted about a fourth to a third of the time for this mission, but that is perfectly okay. We have gotten all the strawberries that Pig needs, and let's park the bike here and see what Pip wants. There you are. Thank goodness. Do you have 3 strawberries? Yes, I do. Why couldn't you have asked for apples or something in the barnyard? I think you already asked for that once, though. Funny fact, like literally about the one thing I'm allergic to that I know of that I'm allergic to is freaking strawberries. I'm not even kidding. It's kind of sucks, but oh well. My tiny friend, what's happening? I was supposed to be meeting Otis, but it's a long walk, so can you give me a lift? Sure, that's pretty easy. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate that would be like one of the only things I'm allergic to. Although it's not like bad allergies, it just like makes me sick, sort of feel sick at least from eating them. Alright. Wow, that was... Okay, I don't know if I'm more impressed with the fact that that would send you flying backwards like that and not forwards, because I guess we're disobeying the laws of physics, or the fact that Pip stayed on my head. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to the pond and meet up with Otis. Can't remember if he's going to have us do anything else for this mission, if we're supposed to round up the rest of his friends, or if that's later. So do you, Sheen. Otis, this fine cow gave me a lift. Blah, blah, blah. Later, dude. Alright, 50 gopher bucks. Ooh, chapter 2! Looks like the tutorials are done. The majority of them, like, tutorials and stuff are done. Time for the real stuff. Or the real sort of missions more to get into play.
They steal the vegetable from the farmer's garden. Steal the eggs from under the hay. Heck, they even steal his mother if they have a chance. But Ben was denied.
The next place we're going to get collectibles from is Gopher Hill. That's where I want to get them next. So that's the end of Chapter 1, guys. It looks like new missions are available. But I think that we're just going to go ahead and cut off the video in a second and go to sleep for tonight so that tonight we can see if we have any missions and collect the stuff from Gopher Hill and hopefully trick out the barn just a little bit more. And then tomorrow we'll get back to doing actual missions because it's already 5 o'clock, so we don't really have a whole lot of time to do anything unless there are missions here in the barnyard, which there do not appear to be. Oh wait, there is one, okay. But unfortunately, guys, we're running a little short on time, so next time we'll be doing whatever that mission is and then going to night and stuff like that. See you guys then.